Yo, let me interrupt the scheduled, hey, the market's crashing, don't get in right now, sell, 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 it's all going to zero. Let me interrupt that noise in your life and just give you like a little different perspective because I just made one of the best sales that I've ever made. I want to share you guys about it, and I also want to let you know what I think it means, just about where the hobby's at right now and how I think all the fear and the crazy fear sells. Like it's something that you want to click on. Anyways. What's up, guys? My name's TJ. I run a business called Pokepaster TCG where I buy and sell Pokemon cards. We've sold a bunch of Pokemon cards, and so I blab here on this channel about that. I also am a pastor at a church, and I am a dad and a husband and busy and all of that. If you want to go check out that vlog that I did the other day to see what that looks like, then go do that. I'll put that card or whatever up here somewhere so you can click on it. But oh yeah, it's warm in Minnesota now, summer. So let's go. This is the Jungle Diff, the Jungle Diff tank top. So you don't want to see me on the fields of justice, baby. I will out jungle you. I'm talking about League of Legends in case you don't know. Which, fun fact, I was telling this story the other day. One time in a League of Legends game, I played poorly. I was definitely the reason my team lost, and this is like the League community in a nutshell. I do miss that place, but at the post-game lobby, my team is like flaming me, giving me a hard time, and this was the most creative way that I've ever been attacked before, is I just got sent an Amazon link. Like I was like, oh, that's weird, whatever. And I click on an Amazon link and it takes me to an Amazon cart where there is a rope and a stool. So I'll let you guys figure that one out. So just really uplifting and encouraging League of Legends community. But like I said, I missed that place. Anyways, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is like kind of funny. How many is this? This is 7 of them. I sold this, or this was the card that I did for the giveaway, right? Look at this, like a fan. This is the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno GX tag team card. I just gave this one away for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which, by the way, we're almost at 1,500, so that's cool. And I just sold 7 of these the other day. So like I said on a few of my other videos, last week I bought cards like a madman. I bought maybe like, I don't know, $10,000, $12,000, or I spent that much. So I don't know, market value, I probably got like $15,000 worth of cards, and I'm still working through getting some of them on the inventory. But when I do that, I always list like the heavy hitters, like the cards over $50. I list those right away just so I can get them listed. And well, I guess I wish I would have taken more time with these, but these ones sold. And typically, like when I sell cards, you'll sell something like this, like one card at a time. And when you do, you're happy to do so, because with a card that's worth this much, you make a good amount of money on one card. But someone bought 7 of them at one time, okay? 7 of that one card. I made a post about this the other day, but let me just break down the numbers for you, okay? Just with that one transaction, the transaction was $626. That's how much they spent, which is crazy. After fees, I walked away with $530. Now, what did I pay for those cards? The market value on those cards when I bought them was, I can't remember what the market value was, but I paid $308 because I bought them at 70%. So I paid $308. I walked away with $530, which means I made about $220 just for this one transaction, right? The birds. Now, the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is if you are spending any amount of time on Pokemon YouTube at all, Pokemon card YouTube at all, what you're seeing everywhere is like overprinting, like everything's going to zero. Look at all these cards, like Gardevoir down, all of the Prismatic Evolutions cards down, like illustration rares down. And that's true. Like a lot of these cards are down. And I've had a bunch of you guys like reach out to me and be like, hey, like with the market kind of like drying up, do you think it's good to press pause on buying for a while? And I guess what I always say, or what I've learned, is that I'm always going to be buying everything at 70%. Now, when you do that, there is absolutely a chance that you lose money on some cards or break even on some cards. Like there's a chance, but there's also a chance that you're going to make a disproportionate amount of money on cards too. And I've seen that time and time again. And also, when you're scaling, right, when you're trying to build your business, when you're trying to build something special, you are going to be buying collections often. And so the time that it would take for you to go through like all of these collections card by card and be like, okay, let me look at the market trend on this card. Okay, this one's been flat for a little while, so it's probably safe. Oh, this one, like, oh, that's a $25 card, but it seems to be trending down. So by the time I sell it, it might be like Like that's a lot of work, you guys. To be honest, that's too much. I think if you get like if you get Stunlocked, if you will, by by the profitability of every card as you're scoping out collections to buy, you need to have more capital to play with so that you're not as concerned with that, because that's tough. Like that's going to slow things down, and I think that kind of mindset is going to kind of hurt you from scaling. I just grabbed this card too to show you guys. This is another example. This is a really cool card. This is the Igglybuff, Togepi, and what is it, Cleffa? Yeah, Cleffa. The baby promo tag team. That card, someone just bought this card from my store for like, I don't know, 200, like a lot of money. A lot more than I paid for it. So I made a good chunk of change on that card too. So there seems to be like something in the market right now where people who are looking for cards to invest in, they're going back and they're buying up a lot of these like older tag teams, or like this is another one that sold too. This like Psyduck, right? So the tag teams seem to be where a lot of people are putting their money right now. And so if you had a decent amount of tag teams, like that's great. But the only way you have those is if you're always buying. And to be fair, perhaps you bought a collection with tag teams and you've been sitting on them for a while because stuff just takes a while to move. And that's where having the mindset of, hey, I'm building this for the long haul, knowing that eventually you're going to make money. Instead of like, oh, I need to flip this really quick. Like I need to make sure I make money on this card. Oh, I broke even on that card. That sucks. Or like, oh, I lost a couple bucks on that card. Like that is inevitable. Like that is going to happen. Less with bulk, right? Like I preach the bulk game a lot. Like if you buy cards at a penny, you're not going to lose money on the cards for a penny. You're gonna make money there. Now that's a lot of work for sure. But when you're buying collections, just I guess my encouragement to you guys is don't get caught up in like prismatic cards are going down. There's no way I'm going to touch those, because at some point those prismatic cards are going to level out. And then what happens after they level out, guys? Here's pop quiz. What happens? The prismatic cards level out, and then the hype gets back there, and everyone's going to want the Leafeon, everyone's going to want the Roaring Moon, everyone's going to want the the other evolutions, the Goldango, the Raging Bolt, all of those other SIRs from prismatic evolutions. Those are going to go up too. So just have a long-term mindset and always be buying. You might buy a couple collections and break even, or maybe you bought a collection and you only made $200 instead of the $400 that you were planning on making, or you only made $50 instead of the $100 that you were making. That might happen. But also, when things turn around, when things are going up, you might buy a collection and you make $800 instead of the $400. And we've seen that. And if you were selling back in the early part of the year, February, January, when stuff was nuts, when stuff was bananas, when stuff was crazy, all of that, that was happening. And so the market is going to market. The market is going to cycle. Always be buying. That's my advice to you. That's what I've been doing, and I haven't gotten burned yet. I've broke even on a few cards. A One Piece card, a Luffy, like $300 One Piece card. I broke even on it, right? Didn't make any money, but like it is what it is. Yeah, so don't get caught into the drama, the crazy like clickbaity stuff. And I get it, that's how you get people to click on your video. I have a hair tie. This is great. Girl dad hair tie on my wrist. I don't know. Don't get like caught into the clickbaity stuff. Everyone wants to sell the negativity. Negativity gets clicks. I get all of that. I'll probably have some clickbaity title in this video. Like that's just how it works. But always be buying, be business minded, be long-term minded, and you're going to make money over the long term. You're going to have to work really hard. You're going to have to do that. And if you're looking to hop into the TCG player Pokemon card selling thing, like hopefully my channel can help you. I've got a playlist. I got all that stuff. If you want to buy singles, I got a link below. You can buy singles from my store. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys in this one. So thank you guys for watching. Almost to 1,500 subs. That's cool. Jesus loves you. God loves you. I hope you know that. It's really, really important. Anyways, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.